Hi there. This is just a quick run through of what the photography project is going to look like. So the project you're going to turn in is going to be your binder full of all of your photos. You're going to want to get probably a good 3-inch binder, depending on what unit you're in. But this is a unit 1, and this is only half of the book that they do for the year. So I probably could have gone a little smaller, but that's okay. The more room, the better. Your cover page is optional. I just think it makes things look a little better and a little bit more professional. You have your name, your county. Are you a junior, intermediate, or senior? Sometimes the class numbers do change, so don't go off of what this says, but any information that you might have is really good. And then a picture of you working on your project is always fun, or it could be your favorite photo that you took. It could be anything, but again, this isn't required. You don't have to do any of this. It is just a suggestion. So we open it up here, and this is your e-record book that you are printing online. Your club leader needs to sign it, not your project leader, not mom or dad. This is your club leader. Everything is pretty basic for all of the record books, your activities, your demonstrations. You're going to have your expense and income value. This is a junior record book again. Actually, no, sorry, this is intermediate. So how much did you spend printing your photos? The cardstock that you have here in your book. The binder that is holding all of your pictures. The photo mat for your favorite photo. Intermediates and seniors have to talk about their return on investment. And you can type it, you can handwrite it, very neatly please, whatever you're comfortable with. Juniors don't have to do that. You have your 4-H story. What did you like about this project? Doing photography. What did you learn about photography? What was hard? What did you enjoy? Did you figure out what your favorite thing to photograph is? Okay. So then you need to have at least 4 photos of you working on your photography project. You can see here, she's taking pictures. Is that something parents, guardians, you help out with? Taking pictures of your 4-H member. And as you do these photos of you working on your project, every single photo needs a label. Doesn't have to be typed. It can be handwritten. It's okay. Tell me what you're doing in your picture. Okay? And these can be any size. It can be any way you want. But they each need to be labeled. Okay? That is something the judges do look for. So make sure the photos of you have labels. All right. So when you print out your book, this will be the first page, your favorite photo. Does this have to be a photo that you took while working through your book? No, it does not. But it does have to be a photo that you took this year, okay? And then you need to caption it. Why was this your favorite photo? What is it a photo of? Could be anything. This is going to be, I think this is a 4x6. Yes, so this one is going to be a 4x6 inside the book, okay? And we printed this out and glued it onto some cardstock. It's going to help keep everything nice and stiff in this book. You don't have to, but they do not want your pages in page protectors. It's okay to do the rest of the e-record in page protectors, but when you get to your actual photos for your project, do not put these pages in page protectors, Okay. So I email these things out, and this is also part of the e-record, but it'll start with activity 1. And you can see this one shows you, zoom in, zoom out. So there needs to be 2 photos for this one. And then this one also has a question that goes with it. Why is this the best photo? You have room to write your answers. You can type it. You can handwrite it. Please make sure it's neat writing. And then directly following that page, you will have the first photo. This is the zoomed in photo. And we label every single photo of this project like this. Camera used. Doesn't matter if it's a camera or if it's a cell phone, it's okay, but tell me what it was. Activity and page number, that is in your photography manual that you have, and that photography manual does not get put in this binder, okay? You keep that at home. But your activity and page, the subject, well, this is a lizard zoomed in, so that's what we called it. Date the photo was taken. You may not actually know. Give me a general idea, okay? Doesn't have to be exact. Make sure you print your photos on glossy paper. Use a good print lab. I don't suggest printing these on home on your regular printer. We want them to look nice. This is your project. So this is all glued onto some nice cardstock. And then we're going to flip the page. And this is the second photo of this activity 1. This one is zoomed out. It is labeled again, okay? So when you go through that e-record that you have printed out, you're going to do every single activity and look closely. So this one, again, this is intermediate. So they are all going to be a little different. This one needs 4 photos for this activity alone. And then they want to know, what was your experience? And we need a description. So then our 4 photos. And we fit two pictures on here. First photo, and it's labeled. Our second photo here, and it's labeled. And then the next 2 were over here on the next page. Okay, so you just keep going through. Some of them will have activities that are talking it over. What did you learn about your camera is one of these questions for this one. And this was, the beginning of this book, so they might still be the same. You're going to answer all those questions and put it into your book. No pictures go with that one. It's only the activities that actually need the photos. So then this one, photos 1 through 3, you're taking 3 photos. And then 4 through 6. So this activity 3 has a total of 6 photos that you are going to put behind this page. So again, labeled. Everything's labeled. All right, all the way through this book. The other part of this project that you will turn in with your book here is going to be your favorite photo. So it's going to tell you to turn in a matted photograph. So you're going to go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I've had more luck at Hobby Lobby, really, getting a little matte. This photo needs to be a 5x7, okay? Not the mat is a 5x7, but the opening and your photo are a 5x7, okay? Everything else inside of your book here, these are all 4x6, unless it is specified in your book. And sometimes for the seniors and the upper levels, they do have you do bigger ones. But 5x7 for your matted photo, okay? And this is going to be your favorite photo, and it is going to match what you have in here. Okay, your favorite photo goes in the book, and then we enlarge it and we put it in the mat. You're just going to tape it in there, tape it in the back. Somewhere on here, whether it's a sticky note, 3x5 card, whatever you want to use, I want your name, and you can put your club, you know, kind of the same information that I have here on the front of this book, you want to put on the back, so that if your book and your display favorite photo gets separated, we know how to match them up again, because things can get a little crazy during fair time. So no glass, no wooden frame, nothing else goes with this. Just the mat with the photo. The book does say to have it ready to hang. You don't need to worry about any of that. They will provide that for you at the fair if needed. Yeah, other than that, that is your basic project. You do not do a display board. This here is your project. This is your record book. This is everything you are going to take to the fair to turn in. So if you have any questions, please let me know.